Well, good morning, YouTube. Scott here by the Tracks Homestead. It's been raining for 4 days. So we got big chore today. We gotta get some wood chips chipped up and ready to put in these pig pen and up at the chicken coop because everything is a big muddy mess around here. I'll take you over here to the pigs and you can see what their pen looks like because it is muddy. We've 4 days of rain and not good drainage, so we got a muddy mess. What's up, girls? Settle down. I got tenacious. No, that's tenacious. Don't push against that gate, tenacious. Hello everyone. Just got done tilling all the rows in the garden, getting some of that grass out of there. It was getting out of hand. So the next project I think we're going to work on today is probably mowing some grass. So I'm going to get the mower ready and we'll go cut some grass. Let me give you guys a update on the garden. I think it's been about 2 weeks since I showed. Corn's looking good. It's growing nicely.
Strawberries are looking pretty good. Garlic doesn't look so good. I think we've had too much rain for the garlic. I planted these rows of corn later. I think it was about 3 weeks later than these other rows. Kind of stagger it a little bit. Got some hot peppers back here. Tabascos on the side, and I forget what all these are. I have it wrote down. I know the ones on the end over here are jalapenos. I think these are can't remember. They're looking pretty good. These are jalapenos over here next to the corn. We got okra back here. It's slow growing. We got cucumbers here. We got pickled cucumbers and regular cucumbers. They're starting to grow pretty good. We actually got a couple cucumbers and a couple and then we got some butternut squashes. Looking pretty good. These are all butternut down through here. All this rain, it's just been really hard on them. Maverick, come back this way. We got some beans over there. 2 rows on the end are beans, and then the 3rd row, the row closest to the camera here, is butternut squash, or crookneck squash, yellow crookneck. Maverick, come here. Sky, come here. Good dogs. Good dogs. Stay over here. Good dogs. Good dogs. We got tomatoes here. Sky, don't eat the tomatoes. No. These are cherry tomatoes. No, keep going. Go. No. Go. Stay on the row. Tomatoes are looking pretty good. These are some bell peppers over here. Keep going. Cherry tomato. Oh no, these are big, starting here is big tomatoes. These are beef steak tomatoes. A bunch of bell peppers still on this side. No, go. Go. Come on. No, Maverick. Big tomatoes here. We actually got a couple tomatoes on there. Alright. That's what the row looks like of tomatoes. And bell peppers here. And we got some peas. And then those are wax beans, those 4 right there. And some herbs. And then there's a little bit of grass in the end of those 2 rows. We haven't planted those yet. Need to get in there and do some weeding. Here's our yellow crooknecks. They're looking pretty good. And then we got 2 rows of bush beans here. Bush beans, that's what these are. Yeah, looking good. In here, carrots are finally coming up. It's been a struggle with the carrots due to all the rain, but they're finally coming up. They're looking pretty good. I went and replanted this row of carrots because only this half over here came up, so I went ahead and replanted that. And then this row here is radishes. We've picked and ate a lot of the radishes. So I did go back and replant in between here. There's still some growing. But yeah, I replanted this row. You can plant that several times throughout the year and get radishes. So we'll just keep doing that. And then we got 2 rows of yellow onions, these 2 rows. And then we got these 2 rows of red onions. So they're looking pretty good. The rain kind of beat them down a little bit, but hopefully they come back. And then we got a row of beets here. The beets are looking really good. Last year they didn't do so good. We got a few, but they're looking really good this year. And then turnips, we ate some turnip greens last night and actually a couple turnips, but they're looking good. They're growing nice. And then these pumpkins are going insane. I mean, they are just doing so good. I think they like all this rain, but they're doing really, really good. Gonna have a nice pumpkin patch. And then over here, we got some watermelons. Now, if anybody knows anything about watermelons, they like it dry and arid pretty much, you know, well-draining soil. They don't like their roots to stay wet. And with all this rain, they've really been stunted in growth. But they're hanging in there. They're actually starting to grow a little bit. We got some new growth, so hopefully they do okay. And then over here is some cantaloupe. Now, we didn't grow cantaloupe last year, and I was wondering how it was going to do, but it's looking really good. It doesn't like all this rain either, but it's hanging in there. It's actually got some flowers and new growth. So everything in the garden's doing pretty good. Maverick, Sky, come here. Good boy, Maverick. Good girl, Sky. So there's the garden update. Let's go over here and we can look at some sweet potato slips that I started. They're growing pretty good. I also got some more garlic over here growing, but the rain I think is just killing the garlic. It's just not doing so good this year. Yeah, the garlic's just not looking so good. But here's the sweet potato slips. They're growing nice. They look good. So hopefully we get some sweet potatoes. We had some garlic chives in here. They never sprouted. I think just too much rain. I'm hoping once it dries out, they'll sprout, but I don't think so.
Okay, folks, I think I'm going to end this video right here. Sorry it was a little bit of a boring video, nothing but chores, but it's got to get done around here, and this channel is documenting everything that we have to do to keep this place going. So, but I wanted to show you one thing before I get off of here. We have a big problem. Let me show you real quick. This well is leaking. This is our irrigation well, and I knew it was leaking a little bit, but it's gotten way worse. So if you want to see me repair it, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell with all notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button before you go. Thanks, and have a good day.